are good to go.
Hey sons and daughters, Addison here, coming at you from beautiful Colorado Springs, Colorado. It is a glorious day, and my man Alec Bevere is behind the camera right now. But today I want to talk to you about gossip. Now, we all know that gossip is not cool. We know it's a bad thing, and many of you probably know that it's found in Proverbs 6 on a list of 7 things that God hates. But my question for you today is, why is gossip so bad? Why does God hate gossip? And the answer is simple. God hates anything that unmakes relationship and intimacy, and gossip destroys intimacy. If you look at the biblical narrative, if you look at scripture, you'll find so much symbolism, so many metaphors around family, around connection, around intimacy, around brotherhood, around relationship. And even if you look at the story of Christ, really he's the Son of God that became a man so that we could become sons and daughters of God, so we could become a part of the family of God. The thing about gossip is it creates this false sense of intimacy. It creates artificial intimacy. So what happens is people start talking about other people because that's easy material, and it keeps them from going deep in that relationship, talking about themselves, talking about the other person that they're in a relationship with. They're terrified of knowing and being known. And if you look at the word intimacy, it actually comes from the Latin intimere, which means into fear. So intimacy requires us to do something that is scary. It requires us to know and be known, and we don't want to do that. So what do? We talk about other people. We talk about other people's issues. We talk about the other things going on in our world to distract ourselves from making real connections. So God hates gossip, not just because it ruins relationship, but it compromises intimacy. So what do you do when people start gossiping around you? How do you navigate that when friends are trying to talk to you about people that they shouldn't be telling you about, or situations that really you have no business being involved with? It's really simple. You just go, hey, I don't think we should be talking about person X or situation Y. Now, when you do that, things are going to get uncomfortable for a second. Things might get a bit awkward, but I'm telling you what, that friend will respect you. That friend will know you are someone who is worthy of trust. You are someone who is not going to gossip, who's not going to go talk about them behind their back. That friend's going to know that they can confide in you and share the deep things of their heart with you. And honestly, that is what this is all about. Real connection, real intimacy, real relationship. And again, that is why God hates gossip. So this is what you do, okay? There is a way to gossip well, and that's the whole idea behind this post. If you are going to talk about people behind their back, which is not a bad idea, just say good things. Only say good things. Build them up. Celebrate them. Recognize them. And I'm telling you, when other people in your world see you do this, they're gonna be like, man, that person is someone I want to be in a relationship with. That's someone I can respect. That's someone I can get behind. In my next post, I'm going to talk about 3 things that you can do when someone does you wrong. 3 things that you can do to rectify that situation. We love you guys. We want to see you flourish in your relationships. I know probably many of you have been hurt by gossip. You've probably participated in gossip, but I'm telling you, it destroys relationship. But if you respond well, when you're in a situation where there's gossip or when you're gossiped about, God can use those situations to bring connection, intimacy, things the enemy means to tear relationships apart. God can use to bring restoration. So just remember, don't gossip. But if you do gossip, only gossip well. If you have any questions for us, if you have any comments, please post below. We want to help you navigate the relationships in your world. Much love.